injury update. No, well, people were going.
No more tattoos. Haven't had any tattoos lately, so there's a tattoo update. Injury update. Still fucked. I know I was meant to go to Brazil in January, but that hasn't happened yet. I know, so I don't know when I'm going. They're still waiting for the hospital and the doctor to set that up, but I don't know when that's happening. So probably won't be for another couple of months because Sanara is going to come back here next week. And she'll be here for 2 months, so I won't be going back to Brazil while she's here, so I just give up on it all. I'm like, oh, whatever, fuck it. So that's why when I said I'll give up training for now, what I do now is I go to the gym, I do about an hour on the treadmill. Now when I get off the treadmill, I just do some light machines, just like a chest press and maybe a lat pull down, maybe a preacher curl, just like 1 or 2 sets on each lightweight, and that's it. And then in the afternoon, I might go back to the gym again and do another 40 minutes of cardio. That's it. That's my training.
So you do that every day?
Every day, 7 days a week. I don't take a day off.
Well, I guess one advantage is sort of doesn't really matter too much where you train, and you're
no.
Wherever they've got a treadmill.
Exactly.
You've got to work out.
Exactly. I can just go walking outside, really, can't I? You know, we can go to those places where they have those outdoor fitness areas where the council puts up. I could just go there. Well, I could be like Mr. fucking Federal Park. Win the Federal Park contest. Federal Park, by the way, is a park in Wallzone where I grew up, in case you're wondering.
Well, there's a lot of people out there concerned for you and wishing you all the best.
Are they really? Really? Are they?
And there's a lot of people that are
wishing me the worst.
Wishing you worse, like your mate that wants you to die of what was it, midget kidney failure or something like that.
Midget kidney failure, yeah. I get a lot of messages like that. So I normally delete them, but then I'm like, oh, that's a good one. I may as well post it and let my other fans see some of the mail I get. But I could do a book just on all the silly messages I get like that. They're so random out of the blue. One could just be like, fuck you, Mike Tyson wannabe, and that's it. I'm like, okay.
And so, what did your mate? What did you do to your mate to get that?
Nothing. That's the first message I ever got from him.
Oh, really?
Generally, it's like that's the first message you get from people, stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, who's that? I look at their profile. I'm like, oh, okay. And I think, okay, I'll put it. Normally, I delete them. Like normally, when I get tons like that, I just delete them. But then he did write something back, but it didn't come up in my thing. 'Cause you know how it says message can't be shown due to something. So Facebook must have got rid of it, because I guess people started writing him, so he wrote back to me, but I never saw what his reply was. I was disappointed because when I saw his name in the mail, but I thought, oh, it's going to be another good one. But I couldn't see it, but yeah. It's just that'd be like, there's no like a thing where somebody writes you and you upset them and that's their reply after you've upset them where they tell you to fuck off. No, that's the very first message you get from people. It's like an introduction. It's like even on Instagram I get annoyed. People might think I'm rude. I'm not really rude because I do get a lot of messages I can't reply, but people on Instagram send me pictures of myself. I go into the message box and then I go in, I click on it, there's a picture of me. I just go, and I delete it. So if you think that cunt's rude because I didn't reply, what do you want me to say? It's a picture of me. Or sometimes you just write stuff like a love heart. Guys from different countries send me love hearts. I'm just like, okay, that's nice. So then, or somebody will write a whole big long thing and then they just go, okay, what do you want me to say? There's not really a question asked, you're just sending me a message. I can't just sit there replying to every message. So if I give you a thumbs up, that's generally not because I'm not, people think, oh, you haven't got the time to write back. Just because there's so many. If I write back to everybody, it'll take forever. So I'm just giving you a thumbs up or a smiley face just to acknowledge I saw it, even though you can see I've seen it. Because some, you know, when you read it, it says seen on the bottom. They all write back, oh, you couldn't even fucking reply. So I write back, no, I can't, I'm busy. So there you go.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I could be doing something and I just read it while I'm doing it. Okay, read it. Maybe I'll reply later. But the thing is, they've seen I've read it. I haven't replied instantly. They fucking write me an abusive message back. But I was like, well, you're not going to get a reply now, are you? So.
Oh, and another thing too that people don't factor in, they expect you to be in a good, chirpy mood every day of the week, every day of the year, and well, I'm not. I got a fucked neck. I'm not happy at all. Yeah, no normal person's super well, you know.
Oh, and especially too, if they got the amount of messages I get every day and some of the shit that I get written to me every day, just constantly, you're just like, oh, I'm over it. I don't want to reply. So, but half the stuff too that they send me, sometimes after you read it, you're like, well, how do I fucking reply to that? like I said, sometimes it's not even a message. It'll just be like a picture of me sent to me, or one would be just like, hi. Okay, hi. I was like, I'm not going to write back hi, because sometimes if you write back hi, and I did that before, then they write back, what are you doing? It just goes back and forth. I'm like, this isn't a fucking chat room here. It's fucking whatever. Ollie, can you help me out here? I want to know this. Or there was one this morning, I think, before I came down here. I read it real quickly. It was like, I got a question. So I wrote back, yes. I want to ask you about steroids. All right. No. They wrote back, okay, thanks. I was like, shit like that. In general, I just write back, why are you going to ask me about steroids? I don't ask pros about steroids. If you're going to use them, use them. Don't abuse them. If you're at that level where you need to use them, go ahead and take them. But asking me, then you're going to ask somebody else, then you're going to ask somebody else. So why even fucking waste your time? Go learn for yourself, for fuck's sake. Well, just because I say take this many Dianabol, take that much test, doesn't mean it's going to work for you. You've got to fucking find out for yourself. So start on a small dose if you're going to use it. If a small dose works, fucking stick to it. But don't fucking ask me. There you go.
Well, we need to...
There'll be another fucking Generation Iron Lee Priest giving that steroid cycle comment there.
We need to catalogue all these videos and have a list handy for you, so...
I can just send it to them.
Yeah,
Click
yeah,
on.
just go answer this.
Share.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah. This is what I think here. Yeah.
Go to Sam's channel and look through the thing and find it. Because I'm sure I've answered it at some point.
Yeah, a couple of times.